Good morning. It is, I think, day 134. We are packing up here at Dennytown Road. Slept really well last night. We had a little bit of a storm after I did my closing video last night, but not too bad. I got my stuff ready to roll. Hawkeye's about good. We've got Trail Magic this morning. We had a couple of other folks tenting here yesterday, as well as a guy in the RV over there that we hiked with a day or so ago. And we are headed northbound today to, I think, Morgan Stewart Shelter is our goal. It's 20 miles out. We're going to get about an hour later start than we often do. So it's going to be a long day, but we've got to make that shelter so that we can get into town tomorrow. So we're headed for Kent, Connecticut, meeting with my sister-in-law. I was able to engineer a shuttle ride from the trail yesterday. Or last night I made some texts and calls and things. So I think we're ready and set. We just need to get on up and get out of here, and we'll be headed northbound. Well, we're kicking out through the woods today. It's a better day today. It's not raining. I've got all my wet stuff safety pinned to the back of my pack. Hopefully it'll dry out, so I'll have something dry to put on when I get to the shelter area tonight. And we've got this marshland coming up to the left, and we've got a nice little stream or creek right here coming as well. Wanted to show you that. I'm going to call this the mountain stream of the day. I don't know whether we'll get better or not, but I really like this one. I heard it coming. So anyway, I'm going to make this short rock hop across and move on up the trail. Well, here's the first one of these for the day. Hopefully there won't be too many of them. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, there's the trail. So maybe we don't have to climb all the way up the steepest face of that. There's the blaze right there on that little tree right in the middle. And then looks like it tails over and goes around to the right. So not too bad, making good time this morning. Well, I knew this was coming. There was an iron forge here. And you see this rock wall that I'm walking across the top of. My understanding is that pack teams were used along this to drag materials or move materials in some fashion. But it's kind of cool. I'm about 10 feet off the ground on both sides. Kind of neat. Just kind of coming along the top of this little rock area. I had forgotten that was coming up today. I was expecting it yesterday, but we had planned to be here yesterday. And between the rain and Hawkeye just getting back out on in the throes of hiking, we didn't quite make as many miles as we had hoped to, but we'll be okay today. I think we're flatter today. Most definitely we're drier today. And that's a good thing. Haven't checked my clothes hanging on my pack yet to see if they're drying out, but hopefully they are, so that I'll have something nice and dry to put on when we get to the campsite. Because even before the rain yesterday, I had sweated so much my shorts were just dripping and dry, hanging on me. First time that's really happened, or at least to the extent that it happened yesterday. But beautiful trail this morning. We're hiking with a guy named Rex behind us there. He stayed at the campsite last night. So it's been kind of neat talking to him. And I want to wish a belated birthday out to my nephew, Gabe. Happy birthday. We sang to him this morning. And he'll be seeing this about a week or 10 days out from his birthday, but that's all right. So anyway, thinking about you, Gabe, and looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Well, a little bit of a water feature off to the right here. We're just kind of hugging the inside of this ridge line right here. Flat as can be for the last little bit. And we got a pond or something down there below us. The sun's kind of glinting off and making pretty views. Well, I had forgotten about this. The telephone of the wind. Though I've lost you, I can hear your voice in the silent echoes of your absence. You speak to me through rustling leaves, whistling wind, and blowing branches. Though I've lost you, I feel you here in the shrine of trees in nature's sanctuary. This telephone of the wind is for all who grieve. You are welcome to find solace here. So that is really cool. Let's see. I've not seen a phone like this in quite a long time. We had some like this when I was younger, although we didn't have the wall mount version. Well, we just crossed the roadway right here. We come up since I don't know if you can see the sign in front of those cars, but we've walked up the roadway and now we're ducking back down into the woods. We've reached the Canopus Lake area. This is where we had planned to stay last night. I think it's about 2 miles up where you get to the shelter that we were shooting for, but it's off on a blue blaze, so we won't go there today. The concession stand is closed, so there's no need to go over that way. We'll just stay on the trail and blow past it and get on up and try to get to the place we're staying tonight. We'll have to pack in a little bit of water tonight. We'll have to look at our maps after lunch and figure our water stop. But anyway, it's been a beautiful day of hiking. We've actually been able to stride out today quite a few places, and that's been really nice to be able to actually walk out and not have to worry about tripping or stepping over or climbing over something. So good day today so far. Well, we're looking over Canopus Lake. There's the beach down there. If we had taken the Blue Blaze Trail, which I actually did by accident briefly, but I got myself righted, we could go down to the beach down there and chill with those folks and do some swimming. Unfortunately, the concession stand's not open, but we'll move on up the trail and see what there is to see up there. Well, I have a blockage in the trail this morning. Waiting on him to move on. I can step over or around. He's non-venomous. He's not going to bother me, but I'd rather not bother him either. So we're at a brief impasse, but I will move on here shortly. We are on a section of trail at the moment that's actually, I can just step out and go, which is nice. I've been eager to have some trail like that in the last little bit. Hopefully it'll continue. It may not, but at the moment we're making good pace. Oh, wow, that was a little bit of an up. Stepping out of the woods onto this rock ledge. And we have views, and we have something else coming up I'll show you in a second. Gorgeous views right up here. I told the audience that I have something else that I was going to show them here just in a second. Okay, so here's this American flag. I'll turn around and show you right ways up. So in memory of September 11th. Very cool. I knew that was coming up in the next day or so. And here it is. So very awesome. We've done about 8 miles this morning, and we're doing pretty good time today. We've had sections of trail where we can really wind up and step out, and that's been nice. Hopefully we'll get some more of that as we go through our day. But man, almost a 360 degree view right here. I thought I'd show you this little section of trail. We had a little bit of rocks since I last spoke, but anyway, wide open trail right now and moving forward. Rocks over here to the left, which is good. They're not on the trail. I like it when they stay off the trail up there like that. So, having a good day. Weather's not too bad. It's a nice little breeze blowing. We did pass some locals who said Monday and Tuesday are going to be really, really, rock. Kicked it hard. Monday and Tuesday are going to be really hot. So we'll have to kind of keep that in our plans as we go forward. But anyway, right now doing really well. Except for that rock that I just kicked really hard. We are arriving at Ralph's Peak Hiker's Cabin. I've been excited to get here. This is a really whimsical shelter. I'll take you inside. Don't know whether the pump over there works or not, but we did pass a stream. All right, so here is Ralph's Peak Hiker's Cabin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bunks, lots of floor space. We got feet coming through the ceiling. We have places we can sit down out here, and we are going to. So we're going to sit down and chill for just a little bit and have some lunch, and then we'll be moving on up the road. Well, we're leaving the RPH shelter. There's the privy. I'm good. And moving on up the trail. We've got about 9 miles to go to the shelter we're looking at. We have got a water carry, so we'll have to stop and get some water in about 5.5 miles and try to be cautious to carry enough but not too much. We'll be able to get water going out in the morning in a mile or so. so we don't have to carry tons of water, just enough to get us through tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Across this road, and we've got about, well, I don't know how much of a climb. We've got a climb coming up, and we passed a set of a hiker who said it's a little rocky up on the ridge. So we figured that would happen, but we'll make the best of it, and we'll show you as we go up the trail. Well, nice mountain stream today. Flowing really well. We just got water, so we're good. There's even a bridge over this one, and here it goes down the other way. So we've got a little bit of a climb in front of us, and then after that we're up on the ridge line, steadily working our way towards the shelter where we plan to stay tonight. So hoping for continued good weather. Don't have any reason to doubt that it will be. So we'll take you along with us as we go on up the trail. Well, still working on this climb this afternoon, but we got a view to show for it, so thought I'd share it with you. Beautiful weather today. Got a few rocks up here at the top, but it's nothing we've not done before, and we're not going straight up them, so that's a good thing too. So good afternoon for hiking. Nice farmland view off to the side over here. The homeowner is cutting hay today. I just saw him out there on his John Deere tractor. He's down here to the left. You can't see him behind the trees, but beautiful little view out through the woods here. Well, welcome to the end of day 234. I think, no, 134. Holy cow, not 234. So we are at a pizzeria, and they have, I don't even know how you say it, gelatina. I don't know how it's word behind it anyway. Deli, shop, everything, and they let hikers camp behind. So we cut our day a little bit short today. It's not going to mess us up because we're going to still get off at the same place we had planned to get off tomorrow. We just add 4 miles to the day, which we think we can do by 1 o'clock if we get up and get out by 7, and that's our plan. So we appreciate you joining us today. We'll show you the trail tomorrow as we go up towards Kent, Connecticut. We're going to be getting off at actually at the Appalachian Trail train station tomorrow. There's actually a subway train that will take you into New York City if you are so inclined. Hawkeye's over here playing his harmonica. We got tents set up back here, several folks, even some folks that we met tonight that know where our hometown is, even though it's a little small North Carolina town. So anyway, we're looking forward to a good evening, restful evening. We're going to get up and get out early in the morning, and we'll talk to you then.